Okay, I think my mic should be working now. I'm gonna start over. Welcome, guys, to the final stream of 2025. It's my year in review. This is tradition on my channel. I think I missed it last year because I was sick the whole last half of December with influenza. And we're going to talk about 2025. We're going to play some Marvel Rivals. Probably not going to play a whole lot of it. It's definitely not going to be able to be the whole stream. Maybe just like a round or two just to check it out. And then I'll fire up the camera or fire up a slideshow or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I like to play a game at the end of the year. And this is the only game that I feel like playing. And I've never played this game before. I don't like games like this. I don't like multiplayer games. I don't like hero shooters. I just hate everything that Overwatch represents. There's two reasons why I'm even deigning to give this game a chance. The first is that it's free. I like free games. And the second thing is that I do like comic books. I like Marvel comics. I like these heroes. I like these villains. Yada yada yada. You know me. Blah 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 blah. Let's get right into it. Before I get started on the game, though, I have to say, no, I'm gonna wait until I have some people in the chat. Here, gotta post this. I already posted it to Discord. Turn up my. There's not. I have my audio turned all the way down on the game because it was super loud and it was already giving me a headache. Let's do the tutorial first because I have no fucking idea how to do this. Hero tutorial. How do I change my hero? Do I have to go with Iron Fist? Change hero. Let's try Captain America. My favorite superhero. God, I fucking hate this design. This is why I haven't played the game before. I hate every single one of these designs for the character. Like even Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a design that should be like unfucked upable, but like they made it. They added in the black. I know some of the comics have done that too, but I've never liked Spider-Man with the black trim. Like they take inspiration from some of the worst comic books. I swear. Uh, like look at what they did to Thor. Look at this. It even looks like a brick shit house with the beard. Actually, I kind of. You know what? I actually might like that design. But I fucking hate the Storm. I was gonna save her for later, but like, I always hated the fucking Storm with the. Can I like rotate her? Yes. I always hated Storm with this haircut. It was stupid when the comics did it in the '80s, and it's stupid now. Uh, I just. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm a classy guy. I'm a Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko guy. I like my superhero costumes when they're not fucking over designed, when they're not like Tumblrified or Redditified. Yeah, let's go back to Captain America. Where'd he go? Let's start the tutorial.
Hey there! I'll be helping you breeze through the hero tutorial. Ready to get started? Head over to that device and interact with it to pick your hero.
Oh. Can I... There. There? Okay. So... Got Punisher... Duelist... Strategist... Is this all? Got Hulk. I guess there's like a power down mode or something. I gotta pull up chat on this. So I got... Usually I have chat pulled up on one screen and stream pulled up on the other. Or like a OBS pulled up on the other. Can't do that when I'm playing a game. So... Machieltol06, welcome to the chat. I like Thor, but he has big Odin energy. Yeah. My poor Doom Media has been entrapulated by the fiendish wiles of Neo Overwatch. I wouldn't count me out yet. Like this might just be a one-time thing. And again, Coop, it's because it's free. That is the only reason. I guess if I'm limited on who I can pick for this tutorial. I guess I'll go Black Panther.
All hail the Black Panther, a fierce duelist who's eager to hunt his prey. Get up close and personal. Then put those vibranium
We are in the
blasts to
front.
good use.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay, so R2 is attack.
You have brought shame upon yourself. No.
Target point. Fun. Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area. Spear toss deals damage and attacks.
Fast,
Your marked
guide my
enemies
spear.
using sprint rend to reset your ability. Unleash spinning kick to hit hard and attack by strike your marked enemies using
That's
sprint
neat.
rend to reset your ability cooldowns.
Strike marked enemies with RB.
Fast, guide my spear.
Use fast descent to mark your foes.
Tremble before fast.
With sprint rend.
Tremble before fast. We are in the front. Prepare your tremble before fast.
Bruce Banner's a genius. He found a way to integrate his indestructible guard with your vibranium armor. Check it out! Now, when your health is drained,
Bless
you'll
my
get a
banner.
sweet gamma shield that blocks attacks and makes you unstoppable. Time to start the target challenge. Just interact with that device. Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown hits zero.
Tremble before fast. You dare challenge the avatar of a god. You have brought shame of it. The enemy approaches.
The target challenge is over. We can move on, or you can give it another shot.
Retry.
We're all wrapped
To
up.
end.
You can try out another hero, or leave the tutorial. Up to you.
gonna try another hero. Let's try Iron Man. I want to try one that flies.
You are Iron Man! This powerhouse duelist takes down enemies while flying freely through the air. Okay, now use your thrusters to gain some altitude. Time to come back down to Earth. Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area.
L2 since L1 descends.
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area. Target your enemies with a repulsor blast.
Oh, jeez, I have to do
Okay,
everything.
he is a lot harder.
There's another one down.
Overdrive and unleash an enhanced
Powering up.
repulsor blast and unibeam to eliminate your enemies.
Anyone say fireworks? Oh, did the rest of you enjoy your little coffee break?
To reach your target crazy fast. Take down all of your enemies at once with the invincible pulse cannon.
Maximum pulse!
Time to follow the guiding line into the mission area. Time to start the target challenge. Just interact with that device. Defeat as many enemies as you can before the countdown hits 0.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna, well,
One step closer
yeah,
to saving
I
the
don't know.
world. Powering up. Going for 4. I don't think that's the look. Look out below. Anybody else got 5? Didn't think so. Maximum pulse.
The target challenge is over. We can move on, or you can give it another shot. We're all wrapped up. You can try out another hero.
I think I got the hang of it. Since when has Galactus been a thing? Man, I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'll look that up. Because I only found out about her because of this game. Galactus girl. Galactica. So as far as I can see, as far as I can tell, she's an original character for this game. No, Galactica, daughter of Galactus, 2009. So she made her debut in 2009. Did I accidentally start the tutorial again?
Hey there! I'll be
I
happy
did.
to breeze through the hero tutorial. Ready to get started? Head over to that device and interact with it to pick your...
Alright, so now that I got some people in the chat, my main takeaway from 2025, getting into the bit of the year in review part of the stream, 2025 was the year of AI slop, and just slop in general. Everything just... There's so few quality things, so few things that like genuinely interested me. Everything either looked like it was made by AI or looked like it was thought up by like some algorithm. Everything was like algorithm based, like no genuine artistic expression. Like even the stuff that was good was either just stuff that's already been around. Like My Hero Academia has been around for like a decade now, and you know, season 8 was great. It was arguably the best season of My Hero Academia. And then Dandadan Season 2 was just as good, if not better, than Dandadan Season 1 from last year. But, like, those are continuing series. And even they, like... I'm not gonna throw shade at them, but a lot of their fandoms, which does not impact the quality of the work. Just that's got to be said. Even they've been like kind of falling into the slop trap, where you have like the terminally online people, the fandoms trying to like take credit. The localization issue is still a thing that actually I think that started being an issue this year. But it's gotten so bad that I have become, over the last few weeks, I've become nostalgic for 90s comics. And 90s comics are not good. 90s comics are not, like, 90s is the era where comics, like, died. You had a bunch of books come out that completely broke the illusion, broke the immersion, tried to deconstruct all the heroes, make them all edgy and try hard. And I'm nostalgic for that because at least it's something. Go. Okay, how do I actually like get into a game? Battle Pass. Do I have to? Did my game just freeze? I think my game just froze. Or maybe it's loading? It should not be this hard to get into a game. I think I gotta wait until this is done. Waiting for this to finish. See what that does.
Welcome to the Convoy tutorial. I'm here to show you everything you need to know about escort missions. Follow the guiding line or the target point marker to the escort objective. Once you're close to the objective, you'll start gaining control of it.
Yeah, I play Capture the Flag.
After taking control, the objective will start to move forward. The more teammates nearby, the faster it'll move. Your progress and the control status of the objective are right there at the top of the screen. See? Your team's task is simple. Escort the objective all the way to the endpoint to win the match. Heads up! A bunch of enemies are looking to seize control of the objective. Get ready for a fight! If there are enemies near the objective, clear them out fast, or stop moving forward.
Your attacks are poor. Put them down so they stay down. Heavy weapons. I'm in love. Out of sight.
Almost there. The vehicle is nearly at the endpoint. Victory is so close.
Judge, jury, executioner! Nice little boost. Smoke up.
Way to go! You aced this training session.
Okay, rivalry. Let's just go quick match. Or I can do zombies later. I'm sure that's fun. The last few weeks, I've actually been rewatching Young Justice, and I have a couple takeaways. One is that it's better than I remember it being. 'Cause I still prefer Teen Titans just as a whole, and it's because Young Justice suffers from serious pacing problems, or maybe not necessarily pacing problems. It deals with a lack of focus problem, where like there is no core cast in Young Justice because they keep fucking it up. Every season they do like a time skip and introduce a bunch of new characters and like the team doesn't like really come together until halfway through the first season. But then after they come together, they keep adding in new people like Zatanna and Rocket. But then by the time that that happens, it's the end of the season.
To win this one.
It's the end of the season, and then we get the 5-year time skip, and it's a completely different team. Okay, I guess I'm attacking
30
this.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
The battle starts in 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Dang. Come on, I'm losing to a tree. Man.
All right, don't rush in.
I'm not good at games like this.
Take this.
I don't really know what I'm doing. As Cap try to focus the healers. So that's part of the issue. Hey, this whoever Hawkgirl here is, I think it's like Angela or a Valkyrie maybe. I mean, I know we're gonna lose, but like, again, this is literally my first foray. I'm gonna go with someone who maybe has was Iron Man, since I kind of know how to play him.
Trudy's going to get this all sorted out. All I have to do is build her.
气贯长虹 They hitting real hard. I'll win it. Hey!
Powering up. What do I hit next? I'm taking requests.
Okay, I'm already doing like 7 times better than I was 5 seconds ago.
I'll patch you up.
That put a spring in my step. I don't think that's the welcoming committee. What do I hit next? I'm taking requests.
Make a quick stop.
Figured I'd get overwhelmed eventually, but like,
I'm back. Bombs away.
this Groot is pissing me off.
Extra shielding. Yes, please. Maximum pulse! That's what happens when you pick a fight with protons.
Only 60 seconds left.
But yeah, this is my first time playing. I have no idea what the meta is. I have no idea what half these characters can do. I can't even like recognize a lot of them. Like, I know who's in this game, but I don't know if that's supposed to be Magic or Valkyrie or who. Mostly because it's an obscure character, regardless. Which I do actually like that about this game. Like, I do have a lot of respect for them, like,
Down to 30 seconds.
picking characters that haven't been in the movies or TV shows yet. Oh, God. This person's like my fucking nemesis.
Powering up.
Keep up the momentum.
God, I'm such a bad shot. This is why I don't play shooters.
Look out below.
That one hurt.
Someone scratch my 气贯长虹
That's better. Bombs away. Powering up.
Hey, enjoy the amplifier.
Coming right at ya. I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. Rockets, fire! That's better. Much better. Another one bites the dust.
Double KO.
Oh man,
Everybody
Star-Lord
ready?
looks fun. I kind of like opening up with the
Bombs
missiles.
away. Maximum pulse. That's what happens when you pick a fight with protons.
Double KO.
One step closer to saving
Oh.
the world.
They just sniped me.
Everybody ready?
Keep going! Only 60 seconds left.
Fate was already sealed.
That put a spring in my step.
Chaos.
I don't have to be so engaged.
I am Groot!
Now you know the full fury of heaven.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh,
Double KO!
Piece of cake.
God, I'm becoming the kind of player I hate.
The final 10 seconds.
Rockets, fire. Powering up.
I suck. Almost there.
That's better.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Encore.
Do I want to just stick with Iron Man, actually. I'll try out another hero in a different context.
Rockets, fire.
Oh. That's about how I expected most of my lives to go.
Iron Man operational again. Look out below.
I like the cold.
They're starting to catch up.
Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, add that to my greatest hit.
That's 3.
Nah, I'm sticking with Iron Man.
who dares summon the Queen of Hell?
Only 60 seconds left.
气氛长虹
There they are.
I am Groot!
Maximum pulse.
Ever increasing hell.
I like the cold.
Powering up.
You said it's the grand finale like 5 times, Galactica.
That's better. I gotta admit, taking out Star-Lord was satisfying.
Down to 30 seconds.
Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, neat.
Iron Man.
Although I think Cloak and Dagger do have a TV show. I just never watched it.
Bombs away.
Hey, I always liked them in the comics. I don't know why I never checked out the Cloak and Dagger show.
Powering up.
I think maybe I just heard not great things about it. Maybe that's it.
Fighting until we have a winner.
I don't remember. Was the Cloak and Dagger show any good?
Double KO.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time. Better step on it if we're gonna get there in time. Anyone say fireworks?
Us against the world. I like the cold.
Iron Man operational again. Look out below.
I gotta try to survive long enough. Oh!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Defeat. Let's try some of the other heroes.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Let's go with...
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger. I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
The
We'll
battle
just put
starts in 5,
Mjolnir
4, 3.
or Thor 4 space on the number of hit enemies.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I crossed the galaxy for this? You gotta be kidding me.
Enemy is here!
I'll patch you up. You better get a look behind you. Quit on me now, little buddy. You're ready for action.
Mount a stalwart defense!
Now you do the same for me.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You made my list. Now you're
On your six.
Battle Fury burn!
Now, that fucking hurt.
Help, friends.
I'll patch you.
What battle can continue
Come to
without
me for
Thor?
healing, friend.
We are Groot!
I just don't know this map. Alright.
Pure cosmic and quantum magic. A winning hand!
I am very wounded.
Our foes have arrived. Maybe cause is little game. At your service. Target neutral.
You stop them in their tracks.
Rise, my friends!
told you to keep your paws off, Rocket.
Quantum magic.
Twas but a scratch.
Second chance is over.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Shoot! Over! That fucking hurt!
The lightning
stop
of
them in their
Asgard
tracks.
returns.
Yeah, this is definitely not the kind of game I could like really get into. Does seem fun. Like it'll seem like if I can convince some of the other guys to play this. Although there's a couple of people at my work that play this, but I don't think they have it on PC.
Twas but a scratch. Turn around, they're sneaking up on us.
Where'd the Venom go?
Someone scratch my back. I'll patch you up. See? Fucking helpful.
Okay, good. I was hoping that this game had crossplay. Because honestly, I think every multiplayer game should have crossplay at this point, especially with how... I mean, I hate to say it, but Xbox has kind of shot the bed a lot this year. Like, the current Xbox console needs to be the last. Like, they can't do it anymore. Oh, nice.
Second chance is over.
Thor's got like a lot of abilities, and that makes him a little harder to manage.
There's still a chance to stop them.
God of Thunder.
One down.
We are
God
undefeatable.
of Thunder.
Let's change. Let's see what Spider-Man does.
Returns.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Someone scratch my back.
Let's get back to my main, I guess.
Better stop that vehicle.
Does that put a spring in my step? Powering up.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Anyone say fireworks?
Better stop that vehicle.
Born again. They hit real hard.
Rockets, fire.
Second chance is over.
Powering up. Ah, that's better.
Safe now, my friend.
Got your back.
He stopped them in their tracks.
I hope Friday got that on video.
You are safe now, my friend. Rocket beacon is out of service.
At last, our enemies show themselves.
You
Look out below.
Weakling!
I hope Friday got that on video.
I'm cooking with Iron Man.
We
Does that
are
put a spring in my step?
undefeatable.
I don't know if it's because he's just a simpler character, or if he's just got more range or firepower, or what.
I need assistance. It pleases me to be.
Everybody ready?
Only 60 seconds left. He stopped them in their tracks.
Geldoma. Quantum magic.
Double down. I'm gonna miss you.
Ah, that's better. Maximum pulse! Nobody can hang with the pulse cannon.
We are in the final moment. Fight on! You stood no chance against a warrior.
Powering up. Squirrel girl. That felt good.
Final 10 seconds.
Everybody ready?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'll win it! Hey! Power trace. Rise, my friends!
Powering up. Ah, that's better.
Chances over.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Hey, we won. Yeah, the game it did save me quite a bit. So did the Adam Warlock. So let's go through some of the things I want to talk about for the year in review stuff. So as far as comic books go, I've done a lot more comic book reading, mostly older comics. Reading some Captain America, obviously. Right. I stopped reading Captain America for a while. For those of you who don't know, about a year or two ago, I collected a bunch of Captain America comics that I was slowly making my way through that. I took a pause on it. I'm in the 70s now. Now I got to the last issue that was actually written by Stan Lee, and I took a break. I'm getting back into it now. Been reading the 2009 Batgirl series starring Stephanie Brown. Took place like post Final Crisis when like Dick Grayson was Batman. That's been pretty fun. The big thing in comics this year was the Absolute Universe, and I don't like it. I like, if you're going to just divorce something from mainline continuity, why not make it like a cool little Ultimate style distillation of everything that people actually like? I don't like the monsterification of Joker specifically. Like Killer Croc and Bane, I was able to like swallow my pride on that a little bit. But with Joker, it's like, this is just dumb. It went from being like interesting to just being plain old dumb. And the Absolute Superman and Absolute Wonder Woman are just not even as good as Absolute Batman. But speaking of Superman, still haven't seen the Superman movie. That was a big deal this year. I have not changed my opinion on it. I don't like the Viltrumification of the Kryptonians. It was stupid when My Adventures with Superman did it, and it's stupid now. It's just always going to be stupid because, like, we already have Dragon Ball. We already have Invincible. Like, people are like, oh, Superman needs to be subverted. Like, no, Superman is the subversion. Like, when you subvert Superman, he just becomes man. and that's not interesting to me. And Marvel, they're worse for wear. Between Thunderbolts, Brave New World, and Fantastic Four, and also like the recent trailers that they've released for Avengers Doomsday, it's clear that Marvel fucked up, realized that they fucked up, and are trying to course correct. Like, they made a whole ass TV show to show Falcon becoming Captain America, and they gave him a whole ass movie where he tries to like set up a new Avengers, and then they undercut him by making the Thunderbolts the new Avengers, with Winter Soldier and fucking U.S. Agent on it. Although I haven't actually seen Thunderbolts. I think does John Walker die? Someone dies. No, I think it's only Taskmaster that dies in Thunderbolts. So that's hilarious in a very sad, pathetic way. But then it just gets even more sad and pathetic when it's like, oh, we got Chris Evans back as Captain America. You know, fuck Sam Wilson, fuck Bucky Barnes, fuck John Walker. The people want Steve Rogers, and it's like, that's something that the comics do all the time. And the comics, they can hand wave the bullshit by being like, you know what, we're bringing it back. We're bringing these characters back for a new generation, new audience. Marvel does this especially where they'll soft reboot without doing like a full, like DC does full universal reboots. Marvel does the soft reboots. We're like, okay, we're starting fresh, new status quo, same as the old status quo. You know, we're jumping in. We're user friendly. We're new reader friendly. Like, DC's biggest problem has always been their continuity being a mess. That they've been suffering from that exact same problem since 1955. But they've suffered from it so much that it actually becomes a strength, because you can jump into a DC book and just be like, all right, fuck it, we're playing the feud, we're doing it live. No, when I just recently picked up the 2009 Batgirl run, I was like, you know what, I just want a fun, wacky adventure, or fun, like, street tier adventure with Stephanie Brown. And then Batman showed up, and he was, like, kind of weird compared to what I remember Batman being like in the 2000s. Like, oh, that's right, it's not Bruce. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this now. I guess Dick Grayson's Batman. Damian Wayne is Robin. Tim Drake is Red Robin. That's not confusing at all. Whatever. We're doing it live. Whereas, you know, like you just gotta roll with the punches when you're reading DC. Like they don't ease you into it. They just throw you in the deep end and be like, swim, motherfucker, swim. Whereas Marvel's like, okay, we're gonna ease you into it, and we're gonna like slowly like reveal what you need to know as you need to know it. Every comic is someone's first. We're gonna respect that, and then you're reading Spider-Man, and then you remember like, oh yeah, Peter Parker sold his marriage to Mephisto. That's the kind of guy he is. You know, that's the kind of person Marvel, you know, made him. Oh, why all the development? Why even bother? So, like, Marvel being, like, more reader-friendly and more, like, in its own continuity and into its own continuity, they end up being worse, honestly. Like, I'm still more of a Marvel guy. Like, Marvel still holds a much better, like, safer place in my heart. Because, like, just, I like the stories a lot more. Like, if I had to list my favorite, like, superhero comics, most of them would be Marvel. Like, it would be Chris Claremont's X-Men, Frank Miller's Daredevil, Brian Michael Bendis' Daredevil, Dan Jurgens' Captain America, Steve Englehart's Captain America, the Lee Steranko run on Captain America. I know that was only like 5 issues, but like that story arc is one of my favorite Captain America stories. Then you also got stuff like Walt Simonson's Thor. God, the early 2000s Avengers stuff, like Kang Dynasty. The Civil War, Ed Brubaker's Captain America. I'm a big Captain America fan, if you can't tell. Whereas like DC, the only books I would put in those same like tiers would be like, I don't know, maybe some of the like some of the Batman comics from the late 80s, like Long Halloween. No Man's Land. No, Batman No Man's Land would be on the list for sure. Identity Crisis. Those would be the only DC storylines I can think of that would make my like top 50 like superhero comic stories between the big two. Like, even if I just limited it to Marvel and DC, I only have like somewhere between 3 and 5 DC comic storylines in that top 50. But Marvel's strengths have been so mismanaged that it ends up being a weakness. I can do practice stuff. I don't feel like being reliable. I just want to stick around. But the Absolute Universe is actually like
And I'm gonna guide you through the functions of each area.
But the Absolute Universe ends up being kind of a distillation of those strengths and weaknesses. Because, like, it's its own continuity. So you could, like, just jump in, don't care what has happened in DC Comics for the past 80 years. Just like, okay, these are names I recognize in situations that I don't. And because of that, you can also just ignore it. If it's not your thing, just don't read. Whereas, like, if you like Spider-Man and you want to keep up with, like, the story of Spider-Man,
This fight was never yours to win.
yeah, if you're a Spider-Man fan and you want to keep up with Spider-Man, you want to like know his story as it is written and stuff, you're going to eventually get to One More Day. Like, even if you start afterwards, or even you try to like stop beforehand, you're going to eventually run into One More Day. You're going to eventually run into a clone storyline. You're going to eventually run into the Original Sin. I was trying to think of the name of it. It was Original Sin, where it's what the fuck? Where the fuck am I going? Sorry, I just got distracted by that ridiculous wall run from Iron Fist.
Another loser to punch. This fight was never yours to win.
Double KO! That's 3!
气贯长虹。
Wow, 4 in a row!
Oh, range punches. That's a neat little ultimate thing.
Solo's fury. Bless me, Solo. You were always outmatched. Another loser to punch.
They should make an Iron Fist game. Like, I'm not that big of a fan of Iron Fist, for real. But, like, why isn't there an Arkham-style fucking beat-em-up with, Iron Fist? Actually, just, in general, why aren't there more good superhero games?
You were always outmatched.
Why are we left with, like, just the Arkham series and then Sony Spider Slop? Which, man, the more I think about fucking Sony Spider-Man 2, the more I think about, there's a review of it that I saw a while back, like, not too long after the game came out, But it was it's a one of those reviews that was so on point that I still see clips of it floating around the internet every once in a while, where it's like everyone in Sony's Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 5 talks like their employee or talks like their employer is listening. They talk like HR is listening. Like they have no sauce. They don't have any jokes other than like puns. Like Knuckles Sandwich.
This fight was never yours to win.
Hell's Kitchen is behind me. Anhei Judi is now my domain.
Oh, this is neat. I was wondering how they were gonna do Daredevil. But like Daredevil's another one. Like
It was a fair fight,
Anyway.
and you lost. I can hear them getting closer. I see you. You're on my radar. Face the devil.
Double KO!
Wow, how they got Swordmaster as Iron Fist in this game. Oh, is that who that is? I just thought they fucked up and made Danny Rand kind of Asian. Was God, what the fuck is his real name? Swordmaster. I know who Swordmaster is. I've read Avengers comics with him. I read him. I read a Captain America comic where he was the bad guy. He was actually in a couple Captain America comics as a bad guy. But I've also seen him in Avengers and stuff. I know who he is, but I can't remember his fucking actual name.
Ruthlessness is mercy.
Double KO!
Yeah, what's his old?
Hellfire. Let the devil out! Your soul is mine.
Double KO!
Ruthless.
Lindley, yeah, that's it. But yeah, the Sony Spider-Man has lost all of his sauce. He's a wet blanket. He's lame, and Miles Morales is even lamer. But then like there's so many Marvel characters that could be in good games, and so few of them have been. Like the Deadpool game was kind of mid. From like I think that was like 2012 when that came out. The 2009 Wolverine game is the best Wolverine game we've gotten. We've only had 3 Ultimate Alliance games ever, and the last one was like 5 years ago now. The Daredevil, Iron Fist, like those are 2 characters that should be in like an Arkham style game. I wasn't big on the Guardians of the Galaxy game, but it was, it was at least a good idea for a Guardians of the Galaxy game, and I would like to see a Fantastic Four game do that. But like the Avengers game sucked. All the Iron Man movie tie-in games sucked. The Thor movie tie-in game sucked. X-Men haven't had a good game since X-Men Legends 2 back in like 2006. The Captain America game from 2011 was okay, but that was also like 14 years ago. So it's the Thor game, actually. Doctor Strange hasn't been in the... Outside of this, Doctor Strange hasn't been in the game since Ultimate Alliance. Actually, a lot of these guys have only ever been in this game and Ultimate Alliance. I think the Blade game got canceled. That sucks. Like, Marvel needs to step up their video game. The Black Panther game got canceled. I'm pretty sure it was going to be Black Panther and Captain America in World War II. We haven't had a good Punisher game since 2005. This Bruce
I'm not
work?
Hulk. He's part of me, but he's not all of me. Hulk and I, we're a team. Now, do you believe I can fight?
Double KO!
I'm hulking out! Here they come! Hulk smash! Hulk protect! Heavy, huh? Fight Hulk, you lose.
Is there a way I can transform back into Bruce Banner? Or is that just not an option?
Hulk smash!
So his thing's like just a rage mode.
Hulk is hero! Enemies ahead!
Double KO!
You know, as much as I dog on Marvel's video game, DC's is even worse. Like, Arkham Knight came out 10 years ago now, and they haven't had a single good game since. That one, I think Wonder Woman also got canceled. Suicide Squad was a fucking disaster. One of the worst games I've ever, like, seen.
Stop them.
Or that answers my question. I just want to know if it was just a first thing gimmick. But okay, so every time you die, you respawn as Bruce. I kind of getting a little bored of this. What else is on my agenda to talk about? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about like AI slot movies. So everything that I've seen from Wicked and Wicked for Good, as well as Tron Ares and Snow White, I feel like Hollywood is purposely making movies uglier and more shit in order to, like, Trojan horse fucking AI into films. And we're kind of already seeing that with fucking anime localizations. Like, localizers get all pissed about getting replaced by AI, but the AI, as shit as it is, and it is shit, is, in many cases, doing a better job than the localizers. Like, they have no one but themselves to blame, and it almost makes me wonder if, like, these studios are purposely kneecapping themselves in order to like play the long game and cut costs on by using AI. Like it's just it baffles me how bad things have gotten. Like we're like the AI backlash is a good thing. It does kind of suck that Clear Obscure 33 got the short end of the stick, and people are starting to kind of turn around on that game because it used AI in its early development. But like, we gotta poison this well, because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. But people online are too fucking stupid to know the difference. Like, every single day I see someone falling for, like, a fake-ass AI video. Like, if you had to ask if a very clearly AI video is AI, you don't need to be online. By the way, if Hulk jumps into a flyer, he drags them down to the ground. Okay, that's fucking awesome. That's great. See, this sort of game can never, like, truly do it justice, because you do have to, like, kneecap certain things in order to try to, like, create a fair and balanced experience. But I do wish that more, like, hero type games did stuff like that. And not just with this. Like, this is clearly a game that's, like, built around those sort of unique interactions. Like, oh, Hulk can jump into flyers and take them down. That's something only he can do. That's a unique perk. That's what separates him from other tanks. Cool. I wish something like Ultimate Alliance. I wish that Ultimate Alliance did that. Like, that's my biggest complaint with Ultimate Alliance games, is that at the end of the day, all the characters kind of do the same amount of damage. Like, they don't really have any real unique feel to them, other than just, like, the specifics of their ultimate or super moves. Which only the first game was a lot worse about making all the characters just equally strong, equally fast. They all have the same running animation. Blah, 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 blah. They all have the same amount of, like, combo attacks. But in the first Ultimate Alliance, they each had, like, 2, 4, 6... They each had, like, 7 super moves. They had, like, 2, like, buff/debuff moves. Then they would have, like, 4 different attacks and a super move. And you would equip them. So, like, Captain America, he had a shield throw, he had a shield bash, he had a shield charge. Then he would have, like, he had a buff where he would, like, boost the team's attacks. And then he had a super move where he would throw a shield and it would, like, spin around in a circle. Deadpool had his machine guns, he had his sword spin, he had his grenade attack, he had a teleport, he had a regen. Like, they each had, like, specific moves that were tailored to them, as well as some, like, generic ones that were like, okay, we just need something to fill the slot. Then when Ultimate Alliance 2 came out, it became, like, all, everyone had 4 moves. And one of them would be a buff. Or debuff. And so they just had a lot less moves. And so they ended up, like, in some of the cases, it made them more unique because there weren't as many crossover moves. Like, there weren't as many, like, oh, these two characters have the exact same move because we need this, move to fill in the slots. Like, they were more unique, but it got less, like, involved with the character, if that makes sense. But no, like, DC needs to make a game. I would like to see, if they're going to ever bring back Arkham, I would like to see something taking inspiration from Battle for the Cal, where, like, don't have Bruce Wayne as Batman. You can have him in, like, the challenge mode, but like have the story be Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and Tim Drake all fighting over who's going to be the new Batman. And you could also like bring in Cassandra Cain, because Cassandra Cain is not in the Arkhamverse, and that is weird because Cassandra Cain's whole like deal, her backstory, her combat abilities are what inspired the Arkham combat. Like, Batman wasn't like that level of kung fu in the comics before Cassandra Cain came in. Like, No Man's Land changed the game for Batman by introducing Cassandra Cain and like forcing Batman to lock in and show how good of a martial artist he really is. And then writers after No Man's Land kind of like took that to the next level, carrying Cassandra Cain along with him. And then that's what inspired the Arkham combat. It is baffling that Cassandra Cain is not in any of the Arkham games, not even mentioned. Like, she's not even mentioned. I think they mentioned Kate Kane, who is not related. It is spelt differently. Cassandra Cain is Cain. Kate Kane is Kane. But yeah, like, have those four people, Dick Grayson as Nightwing, Jason Todd as Red Hood, Tim Drake as Red Robin, and Cassandra Cain as Batgirl, fighting over who gets to be the main Batman. Have that be the storyline, and maybe even make it like your choices throughout the game, where you can like make tough calls that determine who ends up winning, and give it multiple endings. Like, Rocksteady could easily do that if they weren't busy being a shitty company with shitty people working for them. Anyway, it's about time for me to actually clock out for the night. I got things to do. It's almost 9:30. I have time for one more game. This will be the last game, and then I'm going to call it a night. And I also just put a peppermint in my mouth because I hate you all.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
But earlier, Braden's Sclother asked, which Spider-Man villain would you like to see as a playable character? This is going to seem like a curveball pick, but I would like to see Rhino. I think Rhino would be a good fit for this. I don't know why I picked Black Panther.
I was chosen by Bast. Let me show you why.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Welcome to the jungle.
The battle starts
You are
in
my
5,
prey.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We are in the front. Prepare fast. Guide my spear.
Let's go with go with Daredevil. That's who I actually wanted.
Hell and back, and I'd gladly do it again if it helps. On the hunt.
Did I just get one shot? Was that?
My trap worked!
Oh, it was a
I think I
trap.
could go a few more rounds. On the hunt. Blind justice. We got company. Back to my old self.
I don't remember what all he does.
We're better
I
when
literally
we're
just did
together.
this.
I think I could go a few more rounds.
This does not bode well.
How do I do the like? Here, I'm gonna. I want to go with someone with range, so I'm gonna go with Punisher.
Weapons are tools, and I'm the master craftsman.
They got some people that are not fun to fight up close.
Time for some fireworks.
I was fine. Thank you.
I'm not done yet. What kind of lunatic makes it?
Smoke screen.
Heavy weapons.
Hit the wrong button there. Okay, hold on. I haven't played as I gotta play as Jeff at least once. I don't know any of his moves, but
That's better.
We made quite a team.
That one hurts.
I really didn't want to.
Quantum magic.
That one hurts.
that must have been her ultimate.
Double KO. Down to 30 seconds.
Be on the lookout for spider swarm. Just another soul.
Oh. Okay, sorry, my controller was freaking out there.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
No one in my team did good. Oh, no. I didn't want to do another game. I want to go back. Oh, that game was short. I'll do another one.
Pick your hero. or villain, I'm not judging.
But
You
Magneto.
agree. No timeline exists where Magneto yields. I will never allow Krakoa to suffer the same fate as Genosha.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't want to lose this fight. Losing Rogue is what I'm most worried about.
Be your best self.
Ooh, apple killed that her.
Your attacks are futile.
Looks like an alien, but smells like
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Any more?
Double KO! They captured the mission area!
Removed so easily. Attack them! What vile creatures Namor has summoned? Was that truly your best? You can
Magnetism can't help.
Mutants always rise
Control
again.
seized! Control lost!
Oh, you were out of your league.
You cannot hurt me.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
A valiant attempt, Namor, but a failed one.
Control seized!
Insignificant attacks. I feel like myself
I
again.
like it cold.
What vile creatures Namor has summoned? Your attacks are futile.
I'm not doing too bad as Magneto, but he is kind of slow. He's hitting hard, but I don't have the accuracy. Like, I'm not good enough at this sort of game to...
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
All right.
It's okay. I'm hurt. A nice deep freeze. We are undefeatable!
Cool and refreshing.
It's the grand finale!
Dragon unleashed.
The area is almost yours!
Magneto! I feel like myself again.
I like the cold.
You need not fear. You'll be more careful next time.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. hole.
Magneto.
For so
Here,
long,
Bessa.
I fought for mutant kind's future. Our time has finally arrived.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. This place is giving me a great idea for a new song.
Oh, I know a nice little karaoke bar in nowhere. Maybe you could try it out there.
It might be fun to debut new material in front of a crowd for once.
And if you
I'm gonna give Shield to the Wolverine.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or-
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What the? Hey, nobody told me they're experimenting on living. Iron Fist ready to fight.
I don't know what's with the ring on Magneto's back.
Cold.
Namor's sent much better. You cannot hurt me.
It's Spider Time! Mission area is yours.
Take that many of them.
I landed. Little help. My life energy flows strongly. Control
My power
lost.
cannot be quelled.
3, 2, 1.
You need not fear.
A nice deep freeze.
Much better.
Turn around, quick.
It seems we have company.
I suck.
Insignificant gnats.
Octopus alert.
I also just feel like my attacks aren't. I know that Penny's like a tank or whatever. It still feels like that my attacks aren't doing enough.
Metal spiders were not the white.
Blue team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
My strength returns. How disappointing.
Control seize. Be strong together.
You cannot hurt me. You need not fear.
Oh, they do not look happy. That fucking. Hey, Dee! Don't quit on me now, little buddy. He's so weird.
Due for an encore.
Dragon unleashed!
I don't have to be center stage. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
My power knows no limits. You shall not be harmed.
Wait, shields? Sweet!
Exactly as I expected.
Take that, you undersea uglies!
Double KO! I don't have to be center stage.
You need not fear.
Another loser to punch.
I get the hang of playing as tanks, giving people shields.
Glory is almost yours!
I make sure that they don't come around. Because their entire team is over there.
Insignificant gnats.
The
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Our past was mired in loss and grief, but the future belongs to mutant kind. Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Humans are so fond of their golden idols, but all of them shall bow to steel. I feel like myself again. You cannot hurt me. You shall not be harmed.
I put a shield up in time.
My strength is renewed.
My power cannot be quelled. You are under my protection. You are welcome. Some assistance. Your attacks are futile. I feel like myself again. You need not fear. You must protect this place. You're on my radar. Your attacks are futile. Watch your back. Mutants always rise again.
I wish I didn't spawn so far from the thing.
I'm hunkering down.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You cannot hurt me.
Let's do that again.
You shall not be harmed.
Locking the whole shield thing.
I'm doing this my way. This will be
Give it
helpful.
never falls!
You cannot hurt me.
Endure that hurt.
I mean, we go back to being Iron Man.
I never had kids, but I did have the Avengers. Same thing. Powering up.
Let the devil tremble before
Iron Man
Bast!
operational again. That put a spring in my step.
They hit a checkpoint. Now, might be a good time to stop them.
These guys are just they're good.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Better stop that vehicle! Focus on the battle.
Enemies on approach. Powering up.
This Daredevil player is a menace.
It's now
I'm
or
back.
never! Stop them!
We're toast.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. That put a spring in my step. I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
Friends, gather around! Heck!
Rockets, fire!
Look behind you! Feel your pain.
Maximum pulse!
Pleases me to be helpful.
Oh, we knocked each other out. That's neat.
Taking charge.
Maximum pulse! Everybody ready?
Tremble before Bast!
Always
Anyone say fireworks?
Oh, I got taken. Jesus, it's Daredevil.
I'm back.
Still got an edge.
Anyone say fireworks?
Let the devil out!
Everybody needs a little Stark assist. Powering up.
friends, gather around!
Don't mess with the amazing.
That was Spider-Man that got me.
You get a weapon.
Iron Man operational again.
All right.
I believe Iron Man is such a glass cannon in this game. I think I just have not much health.
Powering up. Rockets. Iron Man operational again.
Magneto!
Anyone say fireworks?
Jesus.
My strength is renewed.
Double KO! Better
Everybody ready?
Who's even looking at me?
Rockets, fire!
only 60 seconds left.
Powering up. Crisis averted.
That's 3. Let me help. Down to 30 seconds.
We're almost there. Powering up.
I gotta take out this.
Double KO.
Tremble before fast!
Final 10 seconds.
Shit. Did we win?
Another
Nope.
epic victory.
Oh, we won! I can't believe we won that. We were losing so bad for so long. Oh man, and I got the second most kills on my team, but also the most deaths. That sounds right. That sounds about how I perform in most multiplayer games. That was what I would do with Call of Duty. I was the kind of person that would like literally rush in, kill like an entire team, and then die, and that would just keep happening. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I've been going for almost 2 hours now. Thank you all for joining me. If I play this game again, it'll be on my own time. I won't ever stream this game again. It's just not the kind of game I'd like to stream. But thank you all for joining me. And here's to a better 2026. Hopefully 2026 ends up being a better year. I'll be doing the live show the whole year instead of just half the year like I did this year.